Here I'm going to share with you how to make consistency work for you even when you do not have money. Now, we've all agreed that money is important if you need to move faster in your consistent posting. But then, if you do not have this money, which a lot of persons do not have, you can also make consistency to work for you. One, you need to agree and make peace with it that it is not going to be easy. Nobody said it's going to be easy, and it is going to take some time. So drink water and relax. And this consistency is not a one-day journey. Have that at the back of your mind so you can get the energy to push through. Number two, consistency without a mapped out strategy is going to lead to nowhere. So you're going to take your pen and paper, sit down and map out the strategy that you're going to use. Let's assume you don't have money to buy data all the time, but you can afford some little things. You need to map out strategy on how to use the little available data that you have. Now you're going to determine which platform is not going to consume a lot of data for you or from you and be able to leverage that platform. Let's say Facebook or X is not going to consume much data because you can do well with text and you can also schedule your posts, right? So that is a strategy. Now, what are you going to do? You need to be serious with posting text. Everybody must not do video. It's not a must that video will do better than text. Most times, text do better than videos. So you can leverage apps that can help you to schedule your post even when you're not there. So let's say 3 times a day you have something to post, whether you're there, whether you're not there, because you've already scheduled your post. Every day you're posting 3 times a day. Now, we also want to note that consistency is different from being serious. Somebody might be consistent and the person is not being serious in what he or she is doing because consistency covers a lot of things. So you have to show your seriousness in what you are doing. Be consistent in the message that you're passing. Don't say, oh, I've shared this message enough, and let me do another thing. You might just be deviating. Maintain a particular message that you want your audience to hear from you. That is a strategy. Another strategy you need to bear in mind is that you must not do that thing which you have passion for. You may have passion for sewing, but you do not have leverage like clients, money to buy fabrics, and all of that. You can move to teaching using pieces of paper, pieces of fabric to teach people who do not know. That is a strategy that can attract people that want to learn to you, and you learn to monetize your knowledge. Everything is not free service. When you attract people, you monetize it and equally learn marketing. This is another big strategy that you need to learn to make your consistency work for you. One thing is having money, another thing is having sense. If you have money, you might not have sense, and you might not have money and you have sense and do better than somebody that have money. Now, when you begin to have small, small change in your pocket, don't compare yourself with people that are doing big things and you want to show off. And don't eat everything with your two hands. Learn to put back into the business by way of buying fabrics, showcasing that area that you want to go into. You might not start everything at once. So, consistency can work. One, if you know that it's not going to be easy and it's going to take some time. And two, when you have it at the back of your mind that you are not um gummed together with a particular thing that you desire to do. If that one is not working, fashion business has a lot of things in it. Move to another part until you achieve something that when you use this part, it's not going to take a lot from you. You can now go back to that place which you desire to be. Passion without money is prison. So don't imprison yourself because you do not have money. Let what will give you money come first before you move to your passion, even though the passion will eventually pay you. But if it is not giving you the leverage that you want at the moment, use another strategy to get what you want. I hope this makes sense to you as it makes sense to me.